I have a motion here titled "The Introduction of Food Stamps in Nigeria as an Interim Measure to Address Imminent Food Insecurity in the Country." The Senate notes that the unveiling of October 23rd Cadet Harmonized Analysis on Food Security, it was projected that in 2024, Nigeria is expecting to see about 26.5 million people grappling with high level of food security. By the way, Cadet Harmonized Analysis is the unified tool for conceptual analysis of acute food and nutrition insecurity in the Sahel and West Africa. And before I go on, distinguished colleagues, you can Google food stamps right away on your handset to have a better understanding of what the food stamp means, because it's being practiced in America. Further notes that the reason for the above projection is not far-fetched, as several indicators, which include but not limited to ongoing conflicts across the country, climate change impacts, escalating inflation as witnessed in recent times, and rising costs of both food and essential non-food commodities due to fall of Naira in the exchange market.
With this kind of motion, specifying that a food stamp be made available to the vulnerable ones, I want to thank Senator Sadiq, who have given an insight into how do we ensure that these food stamp that we are asking the government to put in place gets to the right people. That is the main crux of the matter. We must, if we have put up a motion supporting this and sending it to the executive, the question now is, how do we achieve this? From over 200 million populations. That shows our data, our statistics must be in place and must be up there for us to get the actual number of vulnerable Nigerians that are in dire need of this food stamp.
Those that need this food, it never gets to them. When those trucks comes out of the silos of that storage facility, only God knows where they go. But if this system is adopted, whereby I'm a beneficiary of this and I have my stamp, which I will present at every strategic location that have been identified for that purpose, and be able to be served, I think it will serve the purpose at which the government is trying to alleviate. And the issue of food security will actually be sustained. So the best thing is doing this and making sure that there is sustainability in it. I think when we do that, we will get it right.
You know that there is a dire need for us to develop a system that is near foolproof, that can provide for the ordinary Nigerian. Mr. President, you won't be surprised. And I told one of my colleagues recently, a constituent of mine begged me to send him 1,000 naira to be able to buy garri to drink. That is how bad our situation is. And so it will be a historical achievement of this administration if we find a foolproof arrangement to provide for the ordinary Nigerian. If the American government can do it, then we can also do it. And the place to start with is the representative of the people. Because the question that we have been asking is, how have they come to identify vulnerable persons in my Benue South Senatorial District or in Ubokulu, for that matter, without my knowledge, without the knowledge of the councillor, without the...
It's well received by all and sundry and well contributed to. It's something that will help in dealing with our zeal to assist the poor of the poor in this country. Whatever measure that's brought forward to assist the poor, the vulnerable, should be welcome, and this is welcome. The Senate is open to every suggestion, every initiative, anything, any measure at all that will help in alleviating or making life better for our teeming population.